So, hello everyone. How are you all? I hope you all be good, guys. So, my name is Chef Rahul Markam, and once again, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, today, guys, our topic is very, very important. Who wanna become a chef in his life, right? In his future, right? So, today, I will let you know about how we can clean our surface area. It can be, let's say, like a food preparation area, food preparation surface area. It can be where we are keeping our things, that surface area particular. So, right. So, today I want to let you know about how we can clean our surface area. So, let's say, like in a very, you know, clean example, I want to let you know, which is like, for example, I am chopping something, I'm cutting some vegetables, whatever, right? It can be whatever, let's say, like a cooked meat, raw vegetables, dairy item, whatever I am using that particular chopping board, that particular surface. After finish of my mise en place, so how I can clean off my surface area, which is very very important if you want to become a chef in your future, guys. So you should to know, because it's a very very basic. Whenever you will start your career as a commie third, commie two, commie one, so you should to know this thing, which is very 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 important, right? So let's say, like, for example, if you will apply as a commie third, commie two, or commie one, so the executive chef or CDC, right? They will not ask about, okay, let me know this recipe and that recipe. No, they will never ever ask you these questions. They will ask you only about the first and very very important. They will ask you about the hazard analysis critical control point, HACCP. They will ask you first, because it is the base. So it is the base, right? They will not ask you, okay, let me know this recipe. No, they will never ever ask. They will ask you about the hygiene first, right? They will ask you about hygiene first. So if your base is clear, right, so your everything will be clear automatically, slowly slowly. But the base is HACCP, hazard analysis critical control point. It's our, for all commies, it's a base. You should to know, guys, always and always, right? So I want to, okay, uh, which I was telling to you, for example, I cut my vegetable and I finished, then I remove my chopping board, then I clean off my knife and I put in a sterilizer box, right, of my knife. Then that surface area, right? So how I will clean that surface area? So first of all, I will use disinfectant. Disinfectant, in a short form, we calls in a hotel D4, right? D4. We will spray on our surface area where we was, cutting our vegetables. So we will spray our disinfectant first as a spray. Pss, 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 pss. Then we will leave for 1 minute. After spray, we will hold for a 1 minute. Right? We will wait until 1 minute. Then after that, we will use tissue paper, or if we have available air dryer. Usually, it's a very, it's not a very important air air dryer to use. It's very rarely, right? Because during the operation time you don't have that much time to use the air dryer. But as per the policy of, hazard analysis critical control code, you have only two option. After spray you have to wait for a 1 minute, then after 1 minute you have to use the air dryer or tissue paper, right? So after 1 minute you will clean your, that that dirty area, that particular where you was cutting your things, so you have to use the tissue paper or air dryer, right? So you will just wipe nicely. Then after that, then after that you will use sanitize. Here is a two option. First, you have to clean that area, right? Disinfected you have to use. First a spray, you have to wait for a 1 minute, and after 1 minute you have to clean, right, with a clean tissue paper or air dryer. Then the second step, which is you have to do sanitize of that particular area. First you have to disinfect, then after disinfect you have to use the sanitizer, right, which name in a short form D10, right? D10. So we have to use D10. Again we have to sanitize, we have to spray, and we have to wait for 5 minutes, 5 more minutes. Then again same process. After 5 minutes, all the germs, it will die, all the germs killed by that sanitizer, right? Then again we have to use the clean tissue paper or air dryer. Done. This is the process how you will clean your surface area. And it's not only in my hotel, worldwide people, worldwide the chef who is working in a five-star hotel, they are following this standard, right? They cannot neglect this standard. It is a standard. They should to know, and they knows already, right? Because for example, if I'm a demi chef de party, if somebody is a chef de party, if someone is a sous chef, junior sous chef, CDC, executive sous chef, executive chef, step by step everyone knows this thing, because it's a base. It is a base where we are starting our career as a chef, as a commie. It is the base. So you should to know how to clean your surface area. In my previous video when I was in a Goa, and that time I already made a one video, which about the color code chopping board, right, with the knife also. So this is our base. We should to know how we can use the chopping board, which chopping board we should to use, and then how to cut, and then how to sanitize, how to clean, lots of things, because it's a base. It's a really base, and it's very simple. Just to use your mind, just to use your brain, and just to focus whatever you are doing. If you will focus properly, so of course you will, because entire your whole life you should do, you will remember those things which you are learning now in your commie period, in your commie third job, in your commie 2 commie 1 job. Whatever you are doing, it will always help you whenever you will become a executive chef, sous chef, CDC. Always it will help you. Now I am teaching you in via my YouTube channel. So whenever you will be become a executive chef, CDC, sous chef, so you will also teach to your junior. It is the process, guys. Before, when I start my career, I also had no idea about those kind of things, but I learned, because my chef, he always forced to me to, because it's a basic. No need to directly jump in, okay, this recipe, that recipe. No, no, man, no, you cannot. First, learn always about the hazard analysis critical control point, HACCP, which is very very important for all commies, for all chef who wanna be who is starting his career as a commie third, commie 2, and commie 1. So in this video only this much. So see you next video.